butts. Knock knock. Revolution's at your door. Gosh, what an optimistic sentiment. Did I do it? Is the song safe? Good, it sounded like Blondie meets Paramore. I'd hate if anything bad happened to it. Let's go ahead and check our gear now. So, both of these are going to be pretty good. Let's go ahead and use the Quarterizer. It looks like we can dual wield too. So we'll use the boombox for a second hand. We got upgraded armor. And that seems to be it. And complete all missions in the Skyland. Feel the beat. Defeat 50 Discordians with on-beat attacks. Okay, so we got a new achievement. Our quest completed. I want to recalibrate real quickly. So we're gonna go back to the main menu. Can I recalibrate from here? Reset game data. Here are the options. Begin calibration. Okay. So that changed a little bit. Oh, my latency was way off. I wish it would calibrate with the trigger button instead of the A button, because the A button is much easier to push than the trigger button. Trigger button is always going to be a little off rhythm, or it's going to be it's a different. It's like playing drums versus guitar. With the guitar, you're much closer to the strings. And the drum, you have to compensate for that arm movement to be on beat. So there's almost pre-movement. So there's kind of like that pre-movement with pulling the trigger. So track 1, 2, Skylands. Okay. So this should be another easy level. So we get ultimate abilities too, apparently. But it doesn't seem like I have unlocked that just yet. I kind of have the other rhythm memorized, so I have to relearn the rhythm. Ooh, this is a little tricky rhythm too. It has a little flair to it. I gotta use the metronome. Gotta dodge out those laser blasts. If I'm quiet, it's because I'm probably going to be quiet at the start of every level, just so I can find the rhythm of the map. Kind of get it more innate, in tune with myself. I'm pretty much going to do side explorations because it doesn't seem that far out of the way to get these explorations, and the rewards are good. Ooh, got an uncommon blaster now. Okay, so go ahead and head down. And we're gonna get to the next part. This rhythm's a little trickier to find. Took out there. I wasn't even looking at my screen. I've been staring at the metronome. We got those enemies. Got some beefy boys here. Okay, took care of them. And let's see what's up here. Did I miss something? Yeah, I did. Okay. So we got more armor. Seems to be weaker than what I'm using so far. I don't know if my calibration was correct. Because my calibration reset me about half a second. So that's quite a big deal. Okay, so the song is looping. It seems a little easier if I do every other shot. Yeah, this game's pretty fun so far. Definitely challenges the mind. If I was older, I'd definitely play this game to keep my mind sharp. A lot of things going on. Got some more enemies over here. Just took out a horde of them. Dodged those. Got nailed by his main attack, though. I don't play too many rhythm games also, so that might be part of the challenge of this too. Okay, let's move on. And took care of those enemies and see what else we find. Seems to be a little barren right now. With this new latency delay and the pull of the trigger. Ow, that was my fault. And the pulling of the trigger, it seems like the delay is a little bit more. So we're gonna set a manual calibration. Can I set a manual calibration? We're gonna knock this back down to 0. Let's see what happens. 4 is good enough. Okay, let's exit the menu. Oh, that feels so much better. I shouldn't have touched the calibration at all. That's my bad. Now I can't really blame the game for me being off rhythm. So you play the game, I recommend not touching the calibration. Let's go ahead and jump across. Luckily, you don't really overheat when you're dashing either. So we're going to loop the song again. Got some enemies. Okay, so that wall's going to disappear after you kill them. The way is unlocked. I have to be near the end of this level now. I like that there's a consequence to being off rhythm. And it is fairly forgiving. Okay. I'd love to watch speedrunners play this game. Speedrunners are just entertaining to watch in general. They trivialize so many things. They can make the most difficult bosses, the most difficult parts in the game look so mundane. It's just those hours and hours of repetitive gameplay. Okay, we got a big chest at the end. We get another blaster, which seems like the viola. Let's go ahead and exit. If I'm having trouble with these levels, oh man, those more brutal levels are going to be a lot more interesting. So they have high scores for these levels, so it looks like there's replayability to it too. Try to break your own score. Okay, so we got a Allegro scatter shot. Some more armor. A blaster. So the pea shooter barely works. Beat blaster, it's not a powerful instrument, but you've picked up a few pieces of loot already. Let's have a look at your inventory and see if you found anything useful. So let's go to the inventory. And yeah, I found the Allegro scatter shot. This is a beastly of a weapon. Okay. I wonder how do you use the second weapon slot? Do you switch weapons? Is that what it is? Okay, so we're gonna equip new armor too. And that seems to be it for this. So let's go to track 1-3 Skylands. And we're still at warm-up difficulty. Legato, where are you taking me? Discord was defeated by an ancient people called the Composers. There is a Composer's shrine not far from here. If the Composer's music was powerful enough to defeat Discord, it might be able to help us now. Do you think the Composer's music could send me home? Maybe, but we have to get there first. You can take damage during your ultimate and primary abilities. Time your attacks carefully. So, there doesn't seem to be iframes except for when you're dodging. That's what it sounds like. Take a real close look now. Ooh. So this is kind of like a shotgun. It has a scatter shot, very Contra-like. And it's a strong weapon. So let's go ahead and check over here to see if we can find any side loot. This is one-shotting enemies that wasn't watching. That was taking me, was causing me a little trouble before. And if you hit him with, you can hit him with all 3 shots too. The scatter shot. Okay, so we got another beat blaster. What's the worst part is I am a dancer, but these are completely different skill sets. You don't you dance with your body. You don't dance with your fingers. Unless you're a finger dancer. Those guys are pretty wicked. I wonder if they're going to switch genres of the music too. Because right now we're getting these electro beats. Ow. I dashed right out of that. Backwards instead of to the side. So I kind of got nailed by that. Go ahead and grab this loot. So we got more common armor. I wonder if I can sell in this game. I gotta stop getting hit. I gotta dodge more often. I bet there's people out there that makes this gameplay look really easy. It's a little trickier than it seems. When you're on beat, it feels so good. And everything just dies in the massive horde. Okay. That felt really satisfying, just to kind of own everything. Okay. Finding the groove now. It takes a minute to find a groove with a certain song. Dodge out of the way. Got a mortar dog. These things take a little hits. A few hits. I think the best way to play is to keep shooting. It seems like the gameplay is a little slow, but it's not slow. It's just, it is kind of fast-paced. You're at the mercy of the tempo of the music. So if you play some high-octane metal song, the gameplay might be a little faster for you. Okay, not bad. What did I get for that? I'll find out in a second. So we're getting faster and better at this game, which is good. EDM, dubstep, and chiptunes. I wish I could read the tooltips. Tooltips on loading screens always go too fast, especially when you have an SSD drive. What's the point of having the tooltips there if you can't even read them? Got some decent XP for that. So we got another burst blast fire, some more armor, another scatter shot, wide weapon.